Also, he's older, so it's like, and it's not just being older. Like I've always said, if you're older but you're living that life, it's different than if you stepped away from that life. Now you come back in 5 years later and you got these animals. It might not be the best to go in there with A-level guys, you know. They might have to tone them down and work them up there, because then that's how you get injuries. You also get your confidence shattered if you're going in there with. He has the experience. He knows how to fight. We all know he knows how to fight. It's just, how do we get him in that shape without hurting him, you know? I wouldn't bet on him. Maybe all the videos that we see online are just for this moment to create that illusion that, no, this guy's out there living a wild life, partying, you know, catching charges, drunk in public, going on the drunk tweet rants. Maybe that's all just for this, so we could think he's out of the loop. He has no chance, you know, maybe. Small chance that that's orchestrated, but I think it's what it shows in the lifestyle. He's not living that lifestyle of a fighter, you know. And it sucks because it'll catch up to you overnight.
Yeah, no.
And you look at that matchup now, then Conor McGregor versus Michael Chandler, and then you fast forward it to now, the fight that is confirmed, him versus Max Holloway. It's a tougher test, in my opinion. I think the Michael Chandler fight was more made for him. Chandler's a guy that he kind of throws caution to the wind. He's a hittable guy. Now he's got a guy in Max Holloway that's going to be moving all over the ring, all over the octagon, using all the real estate he can, popping those punches, trying to make Conor miss. This could be a fight where we see Conor McGregor come back after 5 years off and get frustrated in there. How does the more mature...
Obviously, he's going up against Max Holloway in a great fight. How do you see that matchup between those two?
Personally, I think because it's at welterweight, I see Conor knocking him out. Like, everyone's counting Conor out and thinks that Max is going to win. If it goes to the later rounds, yeah, Max definitely probably start piecing him up on the feet because he's got that cardio and the volume, but the fact that it's at welterweight, I think, favours Conor, because Charles made Max look small at lightweight. So imagine how big Conor's going to look compared to him at welterweight.
I have the perfect scenario. You knock him out with a big backhand, the crowd roars. But then I have the worst case scenario. The shoulder dislocates midway through the first round. What's my mechanisms? The lead shoulder dislocates in the first round. What's my movements? What's my reactions? Do I switch the stance? Do I go to my back? I have a whole selection of responses to the worst case scenarios, because the fight's not over.
No.
Until if you give, it's over.
What he's saying is basically you got to have a plan A, a plan B, a plan C. And that's just a fact, because there's so many different ways to skin the cat. And to be fair, McGregor showed that in his first fight against Max Holloway. If you recall, he was going out, he was looking really good, he was looking smooth on the feet. He was clearly winning the fight, but then he tore his ACL. So in the third round, he took down Max Holloway. So that was a prime example of what Conor's talking about there, having a plan A and having a plan B.
I love both fighters. I love to watch them both. I'm a big fan of both. I think if Conor can put himself back into the grind and be hungry into that hell zone that, you know, he has to see it in a way that my
Mystic Mac, we need Mystic Mac back, where he's just in
to see like he's in the tunnel, but the light is after the fight. It's I have to go through that journey in order to see the light. But I'm not gonna put myself in the light until I'm done with the fight. That's if he put himself into that zone, we're gonna have a hell of a fight.
They're a very familiar foe of yours. Max Holloway will be welcoming Conor McGregor back to the octagon next month, we all hope. If this fight does happen, it's at welterweight. How do you see this going? Can Conor do anything with the fighter you're probably more familiar with than anyone in Max Holloway?
Well, we know that Conor hasn't been in the game for a long time, and I think a lot of people are thinking that he's just going to lose everything, but that's not the case. He's going to be dangerous. He's obviously going to still be very sharp, very explosive, still got a good eye. Is it the exact eye that he had when he was double champ and doing what he was doing? No, probably not, but still going to be very dangerous. And I know Max is going to respect that. Obviously they're going to want to put on the show, but at the same time you're going to know Conor will be very dangerous early. I think Max will make the right decisions to not just get in the fire straight away, and then start to work him later in them rounds. Like, we know that Conor, again, very dangerous, very explosive, but that is going to wear on you. And with that big layoff, even though he's probably training very hard, we know that that's going to eventually wear on him, and that sharpness that I reckon he still has is probably going to deteriorate a lot quicker because of his being out of the game for so long.
He's aware that it needs to be done. But if he isn't doing it, then that's a whole nother level of like everybody else but me. But I feel like there's a big part of him that has been so far out of the game that he feels like he needs to feel it from somebody who's been in it in order to be able to have the confidence to feel like he can just step in there at the highest level. I mean, I've seen a couple of videos of him, and he looked really good. Like his movement looked good. And you know, as you get older, your movement starts to not be what it used to be able to be. And you know, you lose a little things as far as durability is concerned and stuff like that. But I feel like with him having the movement, him being a smarter fighter because he's been coaching and he's been out on the outside just watching, and you know, his analytical mind has been thinking about all kinds of stuff that he could do. So I'm sure he's a better fighter, but it's like fighting at a certain age, it's a mastery of being able to physically still be able to do it and mentally be able to put it all in there, and it has to sync up in order for it to work.
You know, it has to, like this Conor McGregor fight in July is going to be fucking bananas. It's going to be bananas. I mean, people are going to go crazy for the return of Conor McGregor because he's a giant personality.
But don't expect the same thing.
How could
you
it
just
be?
can't.
He hasn't fought in 5 years,
That's
right?
exactly it.
It's been 5 years.
But that's the problem.
It might be more.
Because they're going to all expect that.
I think it is a little over 5. It's almost 6, I think.
It might be 6 at the time of the fight.
It might be.
I think it was
it's
July.
5. I think it's 5 right now.
Are we expecting to see a Conor that looked like Nate this last fight? Or are we expecting to see a better Conor than someone that looked like Nate? Because Nate did not look good.
No, but Mike Perry did.
And
Mike Perry looked like a murderer.
You know what I mean? Like
Mike Perry is a murderer.
He's a murderer.
And this is
such a savage.
You take a look at that, and when you're taking an older fighter, which Nate is now, and you're
21. You're 5 fucking years ago, July. So it literally will be 6 years.
Yep.
Yeah.
But when you're
it'll be 5 years. It'll be 5 years.
When you're taking a younger fighter and putting them against the old dog, it normally doesn't end well for the old dog.
Well, the thing is about Max Holloway is like Max Holloway
he's young.
that much younger than Conor.
He's not.
But the thing is, Max has been in constant high-level competition the entire time. Won the BMF fight, beat Dustin, like constant high-level competition.
That's right.
It's a different thing.
And I honestly believe him at 155 is the best thing for him.
Absolutely.
But he's not 155 in this fight.
This is 170.
But honestly, he might be better.
No weight cutting at all.
Just no weight cut, just kind of walk around.
And also, knowing this is such a high-profile fight, Max is always in insane shape.
Mm-hmm.
But particularly in this fight, he's going to be in fucking insane shape.
And his last fight, he took almost no damage.
I think Max is going to beat him. But I just don't know what Conor's going to come back. It's been so long. I don't know how he's healed up. If his athleticism, his timing, his movement is the same as it was before, he can beat Max, but I just don't know what he's going to look like. It's been too long.
Do you miss seeing Conor come back? Like, do you miss seeing Conor talking?
Bro, I don't even want to hear his voice, honestly.
I don't even understand what the fuck. You can tell that when you see him when he's around the game. Yeah. You can see that passion and that love. Like when he was coaching Tough 32, you could see the passion and the love. He was when he showed up. Like when he showed, like when he wasn't there, like he wasn't there, but when he showed up, like you could see he was all into it. Like he was really instrumental in a lot of the success that his team had. And when they didn't have it, like you could even tell that he was caring about the guys. Like he was in it. So you know that in his heart, he's a true fighter and a true martial artist. Yeah. But with the distractions, it's just tough to, like you said, like you can't put your money on it. And regardless of what he says in his interview about Ilya, it's like you said, it doesn't apply to me. I'm different. Right. I'm different. I don't know. I'm still torn because like the last video I seen of him, he was in the park actually, in a random park stretching, and some kids were filming him going, "Oh my God, that's Conor McGregor." And he was stretching and he looked like really zenned out and really in touch with himself, and he was, I guess maybe playing the part. Right. But the question is he just playing the part?
Do you think he beats Max?
You never know. I thought that Max was going to beat Charles, and he lost by complete domination. So with Conor, you never know. Sometimes he goes in, he makes it look easy. Sometimes he lost to Nate Diaz.
Conor McGregor's rumored to come back 2025. Do you think we'll see the same Conor McGregor return to the UFC?
No way.
I don't think so, no.
The same one? Never. Every time he's in front of a camera, he's 100 miles an hour. I don't know if we'll see him again, to be honest.
Definitely not. I don't think he's going to come back.
I don't even think we'll see him really because he's been pulled in every single direction.
He's a fake fighter. He fakes all the time to come come back. But he is.
Conor was on his prime, one of the best guys in the world, so but now it's not his time. His time is gone.
Give $100 million to any fighter, you'll see a different one in the next fight.
I don't think so. He has so much money. I think the fire in the eyes he lost.
I believe we'll see him fight, and I still believe he's really good. I don't know if we'll ever see the same prime Conor.
You think if you had $100 million, you can pay the same in return?
You'd never see me again, bro.
Okay, no, that's honesty.